Hey, how's it going, everyone? It's Hyagara here, and I welcome you all back to another episode of Oot 3D 3-Heart Run. In the last episode, we made our way to Hyrule Castle, engaged in a little stealth mission as we made our way around the guards, and then we met Princess Zelda, who, after telling us the secret of the Sacred Realm passed down by the royal family, introduced us to her attendant Impa, who instructed us to climb Death Mountain and retrieve the Spiritual Stone of Fire from the Gorons. In this episode, we won't be doing that, actually. We're gonna be helping out the villagers of Kakariko with some side quests. This one in particular, there's a lady who has lost her Kukos. There's 7 in total. And if we retrieve them all, we get a really handy item, the first of many. And you'll see what I'm talking about once we're done. So yeah, my Kukos have run away. Please find them. There's 6 more. Alright, now before we throw this one in the pen, what you want to do is use it to flutter on over to this platform here that you can't normally reach. Maybe you could if you were an adult, but as a tiny 9-year-old child, you cannot. So we throw him off, and then we pick up this other one, and yeah. Now we've got 2 Kukos that we can return. Uno. And where'd you go, buddy? Oh, why'd you doing all the way over there? Dos. Very nice. So anyway, yeah, this episode we're mainly going to be doing some side content, mainly retrieving the Kukos, going into Kakariko Village, and using Zelda's Lullaby to do something that we couldn't have done on our last visit. And then we're going to go back to Lon Lon Ranch that we learned about from Malon and Talon and see what they've got going on there. You know, sounds like a pretty cool place. I don't know about you guys, but I definitely would love to check out, you know, privately run horse... Oh my goodness. Horse Ranch. Because, I mean, I don't know, ever since I played this game as a kid, I've always wanted to go horseback riding. I just think it looks like so much fun. And I definitely would do anything to feel like, you know, Ocarina of Time Link, because he's one of my favorite video game protagonists of all time. Who are your favorite video game protagonists, guys? Let me know in the comments. This is always a fun discussion to have. One thing I love about Ocarina of Time Link is, well, this goes for many Links, that this does not apply to Breath of the Wild or Skyward Sword or Wii Twilight Princess Link. I love the fact that almost every Link is left-handed. You know, as a left-handed person myself, I understand we aren't exactly an oppressed minority or anything, but, you know, in media, every protagonist ever, it feels like, is right-handed. So, seeing, you know, Link at my age, or when I was little and I played Zelda or I saw Link in Smash, rather, and then I played him in Ocarina of Time, of course, I love that he was left-handed. It made me feel represented. And, I don't know, it just made it easier to immerse myself in. And around this age, green was one of my favorite colors, too. So it was a double whammy. But yeah, once more, we're gonna jump down here because somehow a Kuko ended up back here. That's why I climbed the tower and jumped off. But anyway, yeah. It was mainly the fact that Link was left-handed is why I felt such a strong kinship for him. Uh-oh. That wasn't supposed to happen. There you go. But we aren't going to go, we aren't going to hop over the fence just yet, because we want to climb this ladder, where there's another Kuko who has been stranded in a really strange place. Again, I have no idea how these guys got up here, but it is what it is. We gotta take them back. But yeah, I love Link, and I don't know. I guess, as silly as it sounds, Breath of the Wild and Skyward Sword are my 2 least favorite 3D Zelda games. And if I'm being completely honest with myself, I think the fact that Link is right-handed in both those games has something to do with it. But my major gripe with Breath of the Wild, right, is how it handled its dungeons. I am not a fan of how they all look the same, how you can tackle them in any order, or you can just straight up beat Ganondorf without even going to any of them in the first place. Just makes it feel so cheap and, like, I don't want to say disrespectful to previous entries in the series, but it just, I don't know. People complain that the Zelda formula was getting stale, but I find that, you know, with Breath of the Wild, they changed it up so much that it was borderline unrecognizable. Like, it was just a Zelda game in name and with its characters and world, but that was about it. Thank you for finding my Kukos. I have allergies, so I get goosebumps when I touch them. For helping me, I will give this to you. Isn't it all sparkly and pretty? Please take good care of it. And we got our first of many empty bottles. So it allows us to store items, be it bugs, fairies, blue fire. It's really handy. But anyway, we're gonna go in this house here real quick, now that we've collected 10 Skulltula tokens, and talk to this gentleman here. The curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. You got an adult's wallet. Adults are allowed to carry a lot of money. Now you can hold up to 200 rupees. So yeah, as you can see, what he was referring to, granted, they're a lot more grotesque in the N64 version, but this family here, they've all been turned into Skulltulas. We look like this because of the spider's curse, but since you destroyed 10 spiders of the curse is starting to weaken. Did the kids who return to normal give you any rewards? You should know that the only way to become very rich is to destroy as many spiders of the curse as possible. There's some yada yada yada, hunt at night, they love soft soil, pay attention to the surroundings and stuff, yeah. Anyway, we already know all that. But I should have explained it before that this family was cursed, and the only way to break their curse, yeah, is to collect Skulltula tokens. Anyway, in the time I was gone, all 7 of her Cuckoos have broken at free, but sadly, we do not get a reward for retrieving them, so we're just gonna go on our merry way. Sorry, Cuckoo lady. Anyway. Something funny about these guys. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure I remember seeing that in like a Did You Know Gaming video years ago. But anyway, real quick, I'm just gonna equip my empty bottle, and I will show you what we can do with it. So here we have some bugs. I'm gonna capture them in a bottle. Now what's cool is that you can essentially spawn infinite bugs because when you empty your bottle, we only scooped up 1, but look, 3 come out. And you can put 1 back in, and you can keep it going. So when you have more bottles later on, you can multiply bugs and use it to do what I'm about to show you. So here we have a soft patch of soil. Now remember what the cursed Spider-Man said. Not actual Spider-Man, but man who is a spider.
My name's the Human Spider. I don't care, get out. No, you got my name wrong.
That the spiders of the curse loved soft patches of soil. So if we put the bugs in, we heard like a little dingling sound effect, so obviously we're doing something right, and boom! Another gold Skulltula. So anyway, oh, hold on, let's just hear what Navi has to say, might as well. What would Saria say if we told her we're going to save Hyrule? Good question. Anyway, remember what I said before, that I went here at night so I could move the gravestone? This is a kid who won't let me do so, and I'll show you in a sec. Little kids can't go on the heart-pounding grave digging tour described on the sign. Since I can't do that, I'm just imitating Dompe the Gravekeeper all day. But with my cute face, I'm not heart-pounding at all, am I? So watch this. Don't cause trouble, I'll tell Dompe. Also, what he's talking about, heart-pounding grave digging tour. That is something I'm not even gonna bother with in this run, but in normal runs of the game, that's how you get a heart piece. You have to have Dante. Dante. No, imagine Dompe in Devil May Cry. That'd be pretty funny. Anyway. You stand on anywhere you see a Triforce, you want to stand on it and play Zelda's Lullaby, and 9 times out of 10, something good will happen. Well, more like 10 times out of 10. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, so it's completely random where the heart piece spawns, and it's really frustrating, and I hate it. I hate doing it in normal runs of Ocarina of Time. So yeah, when you talk to Dompe, he'll be like, you want me to dig here? And then you pay him money, too, so you can, like, run out of money really quick. Granted, he does dig up rupees, so it's not like you're losing insane amounts of money, but again, it's completely up to chance. So, in this 3-heart run, I'm not even going to bother showing it off. But yeah, we played Zelda's Lullaby and just destroyed a massive, important-looking tombstone. I hope the spirits who reside here aren't angry. If they are, I am terribly sorry. So here we are in the royal family's tomb. Oh, this is... Oh, shoot! I didn't equip my slingshot! Guess we're fighting these guys the old-fashioned... Oh dear, that was awful. Pardon me. Okay, 1 sec. I need my slingshot out. Fighting Keese without a slingshot, it's no bueno, my friends. No bueno whatsoever. But anyway, they were kind enough to drop us a heart, a recovery heart, and a green rupee. And this guy's just dead. Oh my god, guys. I can't remember where it is. I think it's either here or the Shadow Temple, or maybe the bottom of the well. But I remember seeing this image of Navi where she's like looking at, you know, a skeleton just lying there, and if you talk to her, she'll say he's not breathing anymore or something like that. Really silly. Obviously he's not breathing, he's a skeleton, he doesn't even have lungs. Speaking of dead guys though, you're probably familiar with these enemies thanks to Smash Bros. Melee and even Smash Run on the 3DS. Those are called re-deads. Now, they latch onto you, and they sap you of your health, and it's really disturbing, so I'm just gonna try to avoid that. Anyway, let's read this epitaph here, shall we? This poem is dedicated to the memory of the dearly departed members of the royal family. The rising sun will eventually set, a newborn's life will fade. From sun to moon, moon to sun, give peaceful rest to the living dead. This is an interesting poem, huh? Something else is inscribed on the tombstone. It's the secret melody of the Composer Brothers. Keep the sun song in your heart. Alright. And now we have the power to manipulate the day and night cycle. It was daytime when we came in here. Well, technically, it was like the sun was setting, but it was still daytime. But then when we leave, it'll be nighttime. So I want to show you something I completely forgot about until recently when I was doing research for this Let's Play. But if you play the sun song and re-deads are in the proximity, or in the vicinity, I should say, look what happens. They all freeze, and you can just go to town on them. Granted, just make sure they don't grab you. Oh yeah, when they die, they don't just despawn like other enemies, they just lay there for a while. It's really disturbing stuff. But yeah, we don't have to steer clear so long as we got the sun song. Very handy asset. I just wanted to come here quickly and retrieve that. But that's not all we're going to be doing today, don't worry guys. I still want to show off Longmont Ranch and some things we can do there. So, why don't I meet you there momentarily? Oh, wait. Let me actually introduce you to Dompe real quick, and then I'll meet you guys at Longmont Ranch. Sound good? Cool. Hey, kid, don't mess around with the graves. I'm Dompe the Gravekeeper. My face might be scary, but I'm not a bad guy. Let me give you an advertisement for my side business. Dompe the Gravekeeper's heart-pounding grave-digging tour. What's gonna come out? What's gonna come out? When I start digging, we'll find out. You want me to dig here? No! Come again. Alright. He kind of reminds me of Wreck-It Ralph, Gentle giant, ugly, but not a bad guy. But yeah, see you guys at Longmont Ranch, or just outside of it. Alright, so we're back here in Hyrule Field, and just ahead of us there is Longmont Ranch. As you can see, it's still nighttime from when we learned the sun song in the tomb. So, yeah, I'm gonna show you Longmont Ranch, but we're gonna go at night first so we can take care of a few gold Skulltulas, if you guys don't mind. Well, whether you do or don't, I don't really care, because that's what I'm doing, because I can and I want to, and I can and I will. And of course, as the cursed man spider said, they only really come out at night. So there's one up here, but we can't retrieve that one yet because we don't have... Oops, spoilers. But if we roll into this tree, there's one. Very nice. And the other one, well, he's a fair distance away, I'm not gonna lie, so I'm just gonna speed up here as I move on over. Alright, here we are. We destroyed a gold Skulltula, we got another token proving we destroyed it. Apologies for the brief cut there, I just had to quickly let my dog out, and if you're wondering why I'm missing half a heart, well, when I was going to check on her, I was attacked by a crow in the game, so at least I don't believe that's their official name. These guys up here, one of them just swooped down and took half a heart away from me. That's also why I'm missing 2 slingshots, because I killed 2 of them. But yeah, that's what we can do at Longmont Ranch at night. Now what about during the day? Why don't we find out? Alright, here we are. Longmont Ranch during the day. One of my favorite pieces of video game music ever composed. Alright, here we are with Malon and Epona. Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard you found my dad. How did you like the castle? You see the princess? Hee. Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Hee. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. She's the horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't she cute? It seems like Epona is afraid of you, fairy boy. That's too bad. Epona is a very beautiful steed. I wish there was a way we could make her like me. My mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing together. Yeah, that's why I went silent a few seconds ago, because I just wanted to let you guys take in the Lon Lon Ranch theme. One of my, as I said, one of my all-time favorite video game songs. Now, unfortunately for Malon, I cannot sing, but I do have an instrument. Oh, cute ocarina. Are you gonna play this song with that ocarina? Axie. That's how you pronounce Epona's song. Now, of course, in the N64 version, it's up, left, right, up, left, right. And boom, through the power of music, Epona likes me now. That's probably why bands are so popular, you know? You just listen to their good songs and then you think they're good people. I'm afraid that's not always the case, though. Oh, Epona, she's grown fond of you, fairy boy. See, if someone were to play a song for me that I really liked, I don't think I'd get up in their face like this and start pushing them around. Like, if I were to meet, you know, Rivers Cuomo of Weezer or Billy Joe Armstrong of Green Day, I'd probably say, hey, I love your music, and not just, you know, force my body up in their face and start pushing them around like Epona just did. But, you know, she's a horse. She means no harm. But anyway, that's not all we can do here. Let's go inside the buildings and check out the inhabitants, I suppose, of Lon Lon Ranch. So here we have Luigi, I mean Ingo. I can't believe that I, the great Ingo, am working on this dump of a ranch. Because the owner is so lazy, I always have to do the hard work around here. I, the hardworking Ingo, should be in charge, not that lazy bum Talon. So yeah, in the NES Super Mario Bros., when Luigi has the Fire Flower ability, he has white overalls and a green shirt, much like how Ingo is dressed there. So that's in the stables, but what if we go inside the house here? Once you know it, he's asleep once again. Mumble, huh? I'm awake already. What? Well, I'll be, if it ain't the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks for waking me up. It took some doing, but I finally got Malon back in a good mood. I bought her ice cream and begged her not to call CAS on me. So what are you up to today? You got some free time on your hands, you say? Well, how about a little game? These 3 cuckoos I have here are super cuckoos. I'm gonna throw these cuckoos into that there gaggle of normal cuckoos. If you can pick out these 3 special birds from among the normal cuckoos within the time limit, I'll give you something good. Something sparkly that can hold bugs and blue fire. If you can't find them, I win. It'll be 10 rupees. Wanna play? You have 30 seconds. Alrighty then, get ready. Here go the super cuckoos. Start looking. Alright, well I just watched 2 of them land. Leave. Nope. Maybe it's... I lost track of this. Oh, never mind. Okay. And then the 3rd one has to be... Oh no. This one? Nope. No! What? No, I did not mean to do that. Oh my god. Oh, that's so funny. That's never happened to me before. Alright, yada yada yada. Yeah, we'll play again. I'm a little cheesed. Not gonna lie that happened, but it was pretty funny. I've never seen that before. Alright. Yep, there's one. Unfortunately, I did not see where these 2 landed. I have a feeling... Nope. My feeling was wrong. There you go. Golly, I'll be darned. It's plumb incredible. That's the last one. You found them all. Come on over here. Don't know why I'm giving him such a heavy southern accent. I just felt like it. Hey, you've got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. How'd you like to marry Malon, huh? Well, first you abandon your child, and now you try to get her married before she even turns 10? Something's seriously wrong with this guy. Child marriage is disgusting. Aha, I was just kidding. I swear. Please don't call the cops on me. I think you're a little young for that, aren't you? I have to say that. Oh, I'm proud to present you a sample of our very own Lon Lon milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. you got Lon Lon Milk. It's very nutritious. You can drink it using, you know, any of the face buttons. You recover 5 hearts, but for us, that doesn't really matter. The item subscreen, you can equip it, and yada, yada, yada. So yeah, there we have it. Our second empty bottle. And that's all you can do on Lon Lon Branch. So this is a bit of a lengthier episode. Hope you guys don't mind. In the next episode, we will actually be climbing Death Mountain, though, and making our way towards the Gorons to retrieve the cool, shiny red rock. But until then, guys, I've been Sayagara. I thank you all for watching, and I bid you farewell.